Now then, I hope you enjoyed the last video on the channel over in Camelot. Fantastic restaurant, family run, excellent food. But today, where are we? Well, we're having a change from Camelot, we're having a change from Bantao. We're actually over in Kata, otherwise known as Kata Beach. Yes, Kata Beach is the second, arguably, most popular place here on the island of Phuket, with a lot of people staying here, and there are an awful lot of restaurants for sure in this area, but finding good ones, well, that's proving a little bit more trickier. According to Google Maps, there's a lot of restaurants with not such good reviews. Now, of course, when you're looking at reviews, you do have to take some of them with a pinch of salt, because of course my taste may not be your taste, so you're going to leave different reviews. However, I do take note if a particular restaurant has a lot of comments about feeling ill after they've eaten at the restaurant. Fortunately, the restaurant that we're going to be looking at today has no such comments. In fact, they have almost a perfect score, almost. As I've said, can't please everybody, but I'm hoping that this is going to really tickle my fancy, because on the menu today we have Khao Soi, which is one of my favourite dishes here in Thailand. And if you're coming to Thailand for the first time and you've not eaten Thai food, then Khao Soi is probably a great dish for you to try. Why is that? Well, normally the base of Khao Soi is not overly spicy, so it gives you a chance, if you're not used to spicy food, to taste and sample good quality Thai food. If, of course, you like it spicy, then you can always add extra spice to it, but you can't take it away. So we're going to take a look at this little, and it's only a little restaurant here in Kata, but apparently they serve delicious Khao Soi, and it varies between chicken and beef Khao Soi. Now, you can find pork versions of Khao Soi, but this particular restaurant don't do pork, they just do the beef and chicken. So we're going to order both, we're going to try both, and they also do a sausage, which, if you know about Thailand, then Khao Soi doesn't originate here in Phuket. It's actually a northern dish, a northern speciality, but I love it. Me and Nat absolutely love it because it has a coconut base, and I love anything with coconut. I absolutely adore. So enough of the chit chat, let's go in and take a look at this restaurant. Come on, let's go. Swadika. Okay, so as you can see, quite a nice little cute restaurant here, and quite a few tables. We're going to sit outside because it's such a beautiful day, and I'm going to get our ordering to start with. Can I order the chicken Khao Soi?
Chicken Khao Soi.
The beef Khao Soi, and also the sausage that you do.
Sausage?
Yeah.
You want side or pork sausage?
Yeah. Nat, help me out. Okay. Excellent.
Okay. Any drink?
Good question. What do you do? Let me have a quick look. Do you do coconut?
Coconut juice?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're going to have one of those and a bottle of water, please.
One water?
Yes, please. And that's it for now.
Okay.
I want to try your burnt buttered toast with the coconut ice cream, because a lot of people are recommending that's very good. But let me eat this first and then I'll come in.
Okay. After toast, coconut?
Maybe. I'll come and let you know, okay?
Okay.
Excellent. Right, we're going to wait for the food to come out, then we're going to take a look at it. So, let's go and take a seat. Thank you. Thank you. Khao Soi. So you can see the food has now arrived, and let's talk about this Khao Soi, the all-important base which I mentioned earlier. You can see there the coconut flavoured base, and it shouldn't be too spicy because they give you some condiments. So you normally get some onion, pickled cabbage and lime. Of course you need to to give it a quick. I'm going to take off the cilantro because...
You have beef.
Oh yeah, sorry. I'm taking off Nat's cilantro. I'm going to take off my cilantro. So first of all, you would start with a squeeze of lime, and then once you've added your lime, what I would do is taste the base, see how it tastes, to see if you like it. Mix that in a little bit. Of course, you get crispy noodles on the top, and there's also egg noodle on the bottom underneath, whatever meat you order. In my case, it's beef. So we're going to mix that lime in a little bit, and then just try that base, the all-important base. That's a nice mix of coconut. Little bit spicy, but not too much. Now, should you like your food spicy, as you can see on the table, we have extra chili and sugar. So you can either make it a little sour by adding the pickled cabbage and onion, or you can make it a little sweet by adding the sugar. And of course, if you want to spice it up a bit, then you just put a bit of chili. But I recommend you test it first, because the base does have spice, but it's not overpowering. That is perfect. I like that. I'm going to let Nat decide on whether she likes hers as it is, or whether she's going to decide to spice it up, sweeten it up, whatever the case may be. But let's now talk about the meat. So they do two types of meat here. As I mentioned, the chicken leg, which is very traditional Khao Soi. That's what you're going to find. I haven't really found anywhere that does chicken breast, probably because the leg has more flavour when it's cooking within the actual Khao Soi.
You move my leg.
Okay. Let's take nuts out for a second. So moving a little bit, let's show the beef. Now this is Australian beef, so should be even better than the Thai beef. Thailand's not renowned for its beef, and my experiences of Thai beef honestly haven't been great, but I'm going to give Australian beef a try. Nice and tender, not chewy, not stringy, nice flavour actually, and I would expect that from Australian beef. So that is a really pleasant dish. Let's just have a dig around to see whether we've got any pieces that might be fatty, because obviously what you don't want is lots of fat on your beef, unless you like a lot of fat, of course. But there you go, another couple of pieces. You can see yourself is pure beef, no fat on it. Nice flavour on the Khao Soi. I'm very pleasantly surprised that most of the ratings of this shop is correct. That is a very nice dish of Khao Soi, and I have had Khao Soi in Chiang Mai regularly. When I first started coming to Thailand, we used to visit Chiang Mai a lot, and this was a favourite dish of mine. And I can say that this is very close to the dishes that I have tried in Chiang Mai. Okay, thank you. Okay, let's give this sausage a go. Oh, that's not bad. I like that one. Normally I'm not keen on the northern sausage because they use a lot of lemongrass in it, but this one is nice. There's lemongrass in it, but it's not too much. I like this one. I've got to say, this is a very nice sausage. That's delicious. I'm really enjoying that. Surprised with that. Excellent. Okay, let's go over to Nat. Okay, so Nat is putting on the extra cilantro because she likes cilantro. I didn't add anything to mine, so what does Nat think about the base?
Creamy.
It's creamy, yeah. It tastes very coconutty, I must admit. I really thought. Now, do you think it needs a little bit of more spice, more sugar? Little bit of sour.
If for Khao Soi, I not put more spice.
Okay, so you're happy with the spice level.
Yeah.
So we're going to have a squeeze of lime. Mix that in. Are you going to put any
No.
pickled lettuce, not lettuce, cabbage in? No?
No.
No onion?
Make it tốt.
As it is.
Hả?
You're just going to eat it as it is.
No, make it tốt.
Oh, make you have winder.
Yeah.
Now I actually thought that was a very nice Khao Soi. What do you reckon, sweetheart?
Recommend.
Now you've eaten Khao Soi in Chiang Mai and Northern Thailand, and how would you say out of 5 against what you've eaten in Northern Thailand that dish tastes like? Be honest. Out of 5.
5.
You give it a 5?
Yeah.
I thought it was very good too. And try the chicken. Come on. Tuck into that chicken leg, because that's what Khao Soi is all about. The meat as well as the noodle.
And yeah, cook okay.
Huh?
Cook.
It cooked good.
Yeah. Very
Okay,
good.
well that's important. So, she's giving her chicken Khao Soi a 5 out of 5. And I actually, as I mentioned, I'm not overly keen on northern sausage because they do sometimes pack it quite heavy with lemongrass. So you really need to like lemongrass. However, this one has not got too much in.
Not too spicy, do you?
No, I thought it was really nice. Very
Yeah.
pleasant flavour. Goes very well with the Khao Soi. What would you say about the
Yeah, 5.
sausage? Also a 5. Okay. Very good scores here. Very good scores indeed. Okay, well as normal, me and Nat are now going to tuck into our main courses, and I'm looking at having the ice cream on the toast as a dessert, just to show you, because apparently their coconut ice cream is also fabulous. Normally I don't eat that sausage, and it's actually very good. Bubble cap, thank you. Now then, me and Nat don't normally order dessert, but we thought, what the hell, Nat saved a little bit of room with a Khao Soi to have this, which is, they call it burnt toast with coconut ice cream. I keep going to call it honey toast, but this, I don't think, I'm not sure whether that is honey or not. Let me just try it. Oh, I can see it is. So it is honey toast. Now, come in, come in, come in. You only need to get this with the pouring. Oh, look at that.
Not
Now-
much.
Oh, I like honey. I like it.
You just go see the doctor in the morning.
Not moaning because of my blood pressure. A little bit high. So, they have got recommendations in the comments section for this. So I want to try it because people are saying you have to try this. So I'm going to try it. Cheers. Who says a slice of bread can't make a delicious dessert? I've got to argue with that, because that is delicious. That is
you
really
taste?
good. Huh?
What you taste?
You get the honey first, and then the coconut ice cream. The coconut ice cream, not really strong in flavour, but you can taste the coconut underneath the honey. That is delicious. And then of course the toast flavour coming through. definitely need to be ordering this. This is a dessert you want to try after that Khao Soi. Okay, let's get Nat's reaction on this. Get a decent amount of ice cream on your slice of toast because you'll taste the honey for sure. Honey's lovely. Now there's a very famous shop in Phuket town that sells this. Tell me, what do you think? What do you think?
None. Very good.
Just nice or a little
Very
bit
good.
nice? Very good. Yeah, I think, to be honest, that is excellent. And a very nice dessert to go with the Khao Soi, because the Khao Soi is nice and light, not too heavy. And with the coconut ice cream, it matches in very, very well with the Khao Soi. Now then, can I find these restaurants or what? It does take me a lot of time, I can assure you on that. Looking at Google Maps, studying the reviews. Now this restaurant has got a couple of reviews that are not quite as complimentary, shall we say, as the others. They've mentioned that the Australian beef was grey and chewy. I didn't find that. In fact, I cleared my bowl completely, and so did Nat, and I have to say I thoroughly enjoyed it. But of course I can't speak for everybody because everybody's tastes are different, but for me this was a classic Khao Soi and very similar to what you will find in Chiang Mai or Northern Thailand. Even Nat has said the same, that the Khao Soi is 5 out of 5, and our plates speak for themselves. The dessert, which we don't normally order, again the honey toast with the coconut ice cream, really nice. I really enjoyed this meal. Nat, how much was the total bill, because you've just gone and paid?
547 baht.
547 baht. Yes, you can find Khao Soi cheaper, but we're in a main tourist area, so you know I'm going to be covering restaurants all across the island of Phuket, so you can see the price differences in the main tourist areas to the ones outside of the tourist areas. I know too a Khao Soi shop that's very similar to this one with slightly better prices, but it's not in Kata and it's not in a tourist area, so you have to bear that in mind. But if you want a good classic Khao Soi here in Kata, then I fully recommend this shop, and I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please leave some comments down below as always. If you're interested in the location of this shop, you will find it in the description of the video, so go and take a look at the description. And I guess that's it for this video. I will be taking you on another food tour very, very shortly, and after this video me and Nat are going to have a walk around Kata, have a look at what's happening late evening. So if you want to see that, jump over to my other channel, The Tourist, and you'll be able to see that there. So until next time, I'll speak to you soon.